we are out on our midday walkies because this is where we have the best conversations and ideas.
Oh, I need to get out of this mud.
Get out of the mud.
Oh, so nice.
Yeah, just nice to be outside. Okay, so just a little bit hot because
The honest truth about being a business owner is that you're going to have to tackle lots of things, sometimes all at once, and then sometimes there's a lull and you're like, everything's great.
swimming along and then some
bam, 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 bam.
yeah,
And staying calm throughout the whole process.
basically taking over management. We're going to use the software to do that. I'll show you about that later when we sit down when we get back. But yeah, basically the management, there's been a lot of issues and issues that need fixing, and part of those issues include the fact that some certificates and stuff were just not done in time, so they're doing them now, which they should have done. Exactly what we're doing to resolve. Yeah, and then we had a lovely call with Ben
from Balloon Lettings, which keeping us up to date on the regs that are coming into force, especially with the renters' rights, which we've also updated on our beginner's roadmap course.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you need to stay up to date. If you're a landlord, sign up to NRLA, because that's basically where all the new legalities and regulations will be kept up to date.
It's essential, basically. I think if you are going to be a good landlord, you really, really need to sign up to NRLA, and it keeps you in the loop of everything that's happening.
Well, Max having a poo, so we're going to sort that out now. On about now, because this is a very important part of our lifestyle, and part of the conversation we had with Ruth and Rebecca was for our Networking Nature event, because we just felt like all the networking events, not all of them, but there was nothing like this one that we'd had before. And for anybody who is into living more holistically and having a more well-rounded life that helps your well-being,
being outdoors is so important for you.
So we've been doing this will be our second ever Networking in Nature event.
So mark your diary, it's the 15th of March.
If you want to come, there's going to be limited spaces. We'll put the link below anyway, just in case there is space left. But
we'll be having wild tapas, vegan tapas, and
Remo is like the best. He's like basically a Michelin chef in my eyes. He's incredible. Because last time he made chicken in the wood. He made chicken in the woods. Was it
fried chicken in the woods and
mushrooms.
Beautiful little mushroomy appetizers. Oh my goodness.
Amazing. So we're excited for what he's going to make this time round,
and we're going to be doing masterminding as well.
Yeah,
that's so important. And like this, we really wanted to make something that was for keeping the well-being of entrepreneurs in mind, because we've been in that place where we've been burnt out trying to be exactly like the old school.
Yeah, we're pretty anti-hustle. Anti-hustle, grow sustainably, build like true wealth without trying to over leverage properties. So that's why we made this Network in Nature event. The link will be in the description below if you fancy coming, just in case there's spaces left, because it's very limited. We want to make sure it's like nice and intimate and small and have like quality conversations. It'll be full of other property investors who are at different stages of their journey, or just entrepreneurs, freelancers, solopreneurs who want to connect in a holistic way and just spend some time outside, because we're always locked inside.
And you never know who you connect with might be a lead into something else bigger.
We're going to be talking with Emma later, she specializes in like card readings and human design, and she's also a
angel card reader.
Yeah, she specializes.
She really helps you feel, especially if you're an entrepreneur, knowing that you are aligned in your life and in your business, so that you
get to understand yourself more, so then you kind of know
where to play at your strengths.
Yeah,
and who to match up with as well, who may
energetically. Yeah, so we're going to be having a call with her, because she's going to be potentially doing a webinar for our community. So watch this space. At some point soon, we're just going to discuss like how that's going to work, how it's going to benefit the community. So if you've ever heard of human design,
do it, because it's definitely taught Becky and I where our strengths lie and how we balance each other really well in our business.
Yeah, so then you kind of know where it's worth you putting your efforts in, or where you can delegate something, or when you need to take a break. Understand yourself better, then you can
not feel like you're trying to wear all the hats.
Yeah, you can just be better at your business and achieve your goals sooner, ultimately. Yeah, we just have like a lot of admin to do. regarding taking over our properties.
This month has been a lot of trying to figure out, taking back over management, but also
if you're reaching our obstacle and you're stuck or you just don't know how to get started,
we are launching our beta tester round for our group coaching. And the reason why we decided to do a group coaching, I think that's worth mentioning, is because we did mentorship ourselves, one-to-one mentorship. It was amazing. I think it's important to be able to have mentors, but we know as freelancers, sometimes your income is unpredictable every single month. Sometimes you are making a lot more, sometimes you're making a lot less. And it's important for us to be able to provide mentorship that actually suits small business owners and freelancers. And that is group coaching. It's a lot more cost effective, and we are doing a payment plan, which I think is going to help more people, make it more accessible, because we know we've been there before and we know exactly how it feels to feel like this kind of information and guidance. We don't want it to feel like it's completely out of reach.
the wait list will be also in the description below, because it's so valuable. Having a mentor you can just directly ask questions to, and so many people have been asking us when we're going to do this, so we're like, fine.
We're like, how are we going to do this?
The year.
Yeah, how are we going to do this in a way that's actually going to benefit our community? And this is, peer learning is the best way.
Yeah. Look how pretty it is here. Stunning. Also, we are actually walking in a bit of a holiday area. So I've noticed that everyone around here, because they're on their hollybobs, actually pretty friendly and happy.
Yeah,
that's why I like walking around here. They're like, oh, like holidays.
People that have left the city and gone, I'm in the woods,
they can breathe. Yeah. Whereas I'm really lucky.
Lucky.
Just like live here now for the time being, anyway.
I will spill more on what I'm getting up to by August.
Yeah, Ruth's got some big life changes happening. Hopefully me very soon. But we'll keep you up to date on those. And we're gonna get back home.
Have some chocolate.
Have the chocolate.
Because it's been one of those days, and I say that, but actually we eat chocolate every day. But it's just one of those days where a lot of bombshells have happened in one day, and we want to keep it honest and real. So
yeah,
being an entrepreneur is so much freedom, but at the same time,
you've got to keep your eye on the ball.
Yeah,
and that was a big lesson. There is such a thing as over delegation, because ultimately, especially when it comes to management, it's your responsibility. We'll go a lot more into detail about that circumstance.
Oh my god, we will do a whole podcast. But we could probably do a whole podcast on all the things that, from all the different managements we've ever used, from long-term rentals to short-term rentals, like what went wrong and the lessons that we've learned. We have done a podcast episode about management before, but I think we need to do an updated one, especially with the renters' rights bill coming into place.
So we're back home now. We finished a chat with Emma. Oh my gosh, honestly, just got like a load off of our chest because of we've just been, I mean, if you can't tell, we've been a little bit burnt recently, so she's a good friend of ours, so it's like good to have.
It's important to keep, like, sometimes you can just constantly just always be positive, but I think it's still really important to not always be trying to be positive all the time. It's toxic. You need to be able to actually talk about some stuff that might be hard to talk about and have the right people to talk to about it.
Yeah, people are like going through it and understand what it's like, because it's ever changing, and Ruth and I have been doing this for the last 10 years, and actually Emma made a really good point that we've seen the evolution of property. It's not what it used to be like with the old school landlords. It's, you have to adapt.
We are adapting.
Yeah, we're adapting
to make sure that our focus on streamlining and simplifying our portfolio aligns with all of the things that we're putting into place right now.
Yeah.
So that takes a lot of time and a lot of patience.
Yeah. But one of the things that we're going to use to take over the management of properties is a platform called Landlord. We wished this thing existed when we first did it.
We used to just use spreadsheets and a separate phone.
Yeah. we used to have a separate phone and did all our communication with our tenants using the separate phone, and it was just like lots of apps all over the place, and it was kind of yeah.
I'm so grateful for the evolution of software.
Yeah, 2025 has just made systemizing so much easier. But we'll just show you what Landlord looks like. So this is basically it. Property investment and management made simple. So even if we do, like, the idea is to eventually offload some of the like operating of our like management of our business with a VA using the system, it means that we will always be able to have our eye on the ball. You just log in, right? We'll show you. You go here. If you see here, you can manage your portfolio, and what it does is the number of properties you have, their value, the loans balance, your tasks are there. All of your documents are all in one place instead of scattered all over the cloud like ours used to be. Do a mileage tracker so you can track your miles, benchmarks. I mean, it's just so much information. You can manage tenancy all from one place and just export report to your payment schedule, and then you can add as well. Oh, your tenant will also have their own platform where they can raise any maintenance issues. You can connect your bank account to Landlord and receive your rent directly, and just have a clearly monitor your rental payments when the due dates are meant to happen. It's literally got everything you could need
Counting
in here.
That you can actually see like what's coming in.
Oh, and not just that, you can also, if you're looking for finance, you can look for your mortgage and remortgage options through the app. And then find brokers through the app. And bridging finance.
They have like inbuilt people that you can, experts that you can go to.
Yeah, and then not just that, they have like a deal analyzer. So when you're looking to find your next project, you can
do it within here. There's nothing wrong with using your own spreadsheet. We have our own, and it's been our trusty spreadsheet for the last 10 plus years. But this already includes a deal analyzer, and it makes it easier. Why would we make it harder?
So it will, even if you are looking at properties, for example, say, it will show you the stats as an investment on each of these properties, save the ones that you might be interested in. It's just, sourcing alerts coming soon. Like, they just keep adding really, really interesting features, like repossessed property search, a variety of everything in one place. And not just that, it can also be an app on your phone, which is really handy. So literally, if you want to have an overview of your portfolio, you can look at it from anywhere.
But there are a lot of sources that use this as well for their own business. Makes it a lot easier to source properties
because it's done it for you.
Yeah. It's like working with AI.
Yeah, AI did the job. So it's the management feature. I'm just gonna show you just all the features on the left side here that will make life so much easier, especially if you have a portfolio of properties that you want to look over and or potentially manage yourself, which is what we're doing. And we also just celebrate a little milestone that we've had recently. Where is it? We did not expect a full-page spread.
A full-page spread in the 200th
episode.
200th issue in YPN Magazine.
So yeah, thank you YPN.
Yeah,
for giving
thank you YPN.
Such a generous spread. It's been
a journey.
It has been a journey, and it's ever evolving. And we endeavour just to keep the space as honest and as real as possible.
Like, we've been through an evolution of...
There's Baby Us right at the beginning. That was our first ever one. It's a 3-bed HMO now. Our mission is just basically make sure that this space is as honest and as real as possible.
Yeah, and especially if you've been in this industry for a long enough time, you need to be able to adapt. And we're going to always give our honest truth of every time we adapt.
Yeah, because we are adapting again.
Can you hear it now? I bit my tongue and it really hurts.
So yeah, that is a day in the life. It's not, I don't know. Let us know, what did you think? Is this what you expected? automated. We're not always in hard hats. Let's be real. Like, the idea is to create a systemized and recurring stream of income. So we're not always on site. And if you are trying to systemize things, then you're not, like, the idea is that you're not always at the property.
Property has always been a tool, and it's always been a vehicle to be able to pursue other business ventures, and freedom is always the goal.
Thanks so much for following us along a day in the life as a property investor. We're not always on site. We're actually very rarely on site. So as much as you see lots of people in hard hats
In the social
on a
media
development,
world, yeah.
that is not the goal. The goal is to have systems and processes, which means you can manage your assets.
Because systems and processes helps free your time so that you can enjoy doing your soul cup filling business or
Life
or
from
life
anywhere.
from anywhere. Exactly.
And for us, that is the point, location and time freedom. So we'll continue to share our journey with you if you like. Just make sure to follow, like, and subscribe. Let us know what you thought down below, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.